Good Tuesday evening to you. I'm Liz Gonzalez.
And I'm Monty Torres. We thank you for joining us tonight. Hundreds of employees are now without jobs and wondering what's next. That's after the tech incubator Bitwise Industries announced it is furloughing its entire workforce.
Fox 26 News reporter Myra Franco is live in downtown Fresno to break down what we know so far. Myra, what are you hearing?
Liz, Monty, we reached out to both co-founders of Bitwise for an interview or just if they would like to provide a statement to the community tonight about everything that's happening. At this time, we had not heard back from both of them at this time. We also spoke with a former employee from Bakersfield who says they were let go by an email, and quoted, she stated this: "Blindsided is an understatement." It's a very rough time for myself and my coworkers right now. I can imagine it's similarly affecting Bitwise employees elsewhere. Most of us woke up expecting to go to work this morning and instead learned we were temporarily laid off. An anonymous source from Bakersfield confirming with Fox 26 they were left without jobs after waking up to this email tech incubator Bitwise sent out Monday night, saying paychecks from last week will most likely not go through when deposited. This means all Bitwise work stops for the time being, emphasizing a furlough is not a layoff. Even so, she says, and many others are now having to turn to unemployment or find jobs elsewhere. She tells me, "Our futures with the company are unknowns. We have no time frame for a furlough and many of us are panicking. I know coworkers with children who are scrambling to figure out what to do. It's truly shell-shocked all of us." According to Fox 26 News partner GV Wire, 300 employees are now out of jobs in Fresno alone. A big turn of events from last year when Bitwise Industries co-founders Jake Soberl and Irma Olguin Jr. had a huge announcement. They were expanding nationwide.
And so today we get to announce that we're going to 5 additional cities to bring Bitwise cities to a total of 10.
At that time, adding Colorado, New York, Texas, New Mexico, and Wyoming to its list of locations. It already had sites in Fresno, Merced, Oakland, Toledo, and Bakersfield, which welcomed Bitwise in 2019 with open arms and big hopes.
Bakersfield is so ready for this as we look at innovation, as we seek to grow in entrepreneurship and write a new narrative.
But on social media, several people question what the company actually did. Bitwise is a tech company focusing on underserved communities, helping startup companies, and inspiring the next generation of tech-savvy leaders and entrepreneurs through training. Its goal was to become the nation's largest tech apprenticeship. Fresno Mayor Jerry Dyer among those expressing disappointment. In a statement, he says, quote, "Like many in Fresno, we were surprised and saddened to hear about the financial difficulties that led Bitwise to issue furloughs to all its employees. It is our hope that Bitwise will be able to navigate successfully through these uncertain and difficult financial times." Dyer says the city awarded Bitwise a $1 million grant for small business digital empowerment. So far, the city has paid half of that grant. It is waiting to see whether the program will be continued or if the funding will need to be returned. TV Wire is also reporting Bitwise was late on paying Fresno County property taxes on 4 downtown Fresno buildings. It also cites sources who say it owns rent on 3 of the buildings it leases. Liz, Monty.
Okay, Myra, so there are other businesses that actually lease space in the buildings that are owned by Bitwise. Any idea on what happens to them? Have they heard from Bitwise?
Liz, that's right. I did speak with a tenant today, and they said they didn't know anything until they read an article online, and they say, quote, this: "It's $1 million question what will happen, but there hasn't been a word stated from Bitwise. They say they are allowed inside the facility, but they have not seen no Bitwise workers around in there."
All right, thanks so much, Myra, for that live report on downtown Fresno. A lot of people learned about Bitwise for its work during the pandemic. In fact, it even earned praise from Governor Gavin Newsom at the time.
Organization called Bitwise. Remarkable economic story in Fresno and in the Central Valley, one that's not often highlighted in the news. It's not just an agricultural community. It's a vibrant community with remarkable human capital, young people, people young at heart, doing incredible things, a good entrepreneurial spirit, and a technical expertise.
Bitwise had teamed up with other tech giants to launch the Onward California website to help people who lost their jobs. Bitwise recruited an army of 200 people to develop the site in 10 days. Workers did everything from coding to data entry.
And it would then match people with the listings based on their skills.